take on corporate landlords and cap unfair rent increases.
扛着住房正义的大旗，在炒得火热的美国总统大选当中，房产问题成为焦点。比起现任总统拜登对于房产的严格管制，外界认为贺锦丽如果上任，做法将会有明显的转变。
They feel confident at some level that she's gonna maybe have a lighter touch on regulation.
The policies from the federal government especially that are aimed at increasing housing supply should also look at competition.
共和党总统候选人川普除了要借由减少移民、降低房产需求量，并且同样提出要松绑不必要的监管。
Republicans have a plan to bring down prices and bring them down very, very rapidly.
目前美国缺房的情况有多严重？尽管到7月底已经有150万户新房落成，但还是赶不上房产市场的需求。
The amount of inventory that we've seen increase has taken the level of existing home inventory to 3.8 months. Normal is 6.Which
is estimated anywhere from 2 to 8 million. Some people put it at even 20 million housing units that we assured.
通膨加上升息的压力，更是让房产市场出现跟以往不同的变化。
We're absolutely seeing a trend of consumers, home buyers moving from California to the Southwest and Texas, moving from the Northeast to Florida and Georgia because of a lower cost of living, less state tax, better weather. About half of the new home sales in the country are in 10 cities. And that includes 4 cities in Texas. It's much faster to get zoning and entitlement improvement. And so as that happens, then you can move it through the cycle faster.
房产需求的集中也让大部分的房产市场都落入特定开发商的投资范围。
We're seeing cities like Tampa as an example where today the top 10 builders have more than 80% market share. That just makes it very hard for any new builder to get a foothold. Top 10 builders combined had 10% market share. Today, only 3 decades later, the top 10 have 50% market share. And Horton, the biggest, has 15% market share. So the concentration has been accelerating. My team estimates that about 2/3, 70% of the unit growth that the big builders are delivering is from acquisitions.
也因此，拜登政府开始祭出严格的法规，来减少部分房产公司独大，但缺乏市场竞争也成为住房短缺的重要原因。
The average builder, when I started in the early 90s, would tell the consumer that they would deliver the house in 40 or 50 days. Over the course of my career in the last 30 years, that went from weeks to months. So it's incredibly unusual that you have an industry where you have negative productivity, essentially, where it's getting longer versus shorter. To be honest, it's not like the house is super more efficient or more tech-friendly than it would have been before.
包括人力跟金流，还有法规等各项问题，都是造成美国缺房的幕后推手。2位总统候选人虽然都积极表态，在包括法规还有首购族买房补贴上，都会提供一定的帮助。但专家认为，10几年来导致的缺房问题很难在短时间解决，住房正义恐怕也只是沦为竞选时的空头支票。TVBS 新闻综合报道。